Unbelievable. 55 for the high today. More on your weather coming up. Have a great day.
All right, the Nevada Highway Patrol is still looking for the wanted California felon who ran from troopers during a routine traffic stop.
Happened yesterday afternoon. The man has been identified as this guy right here, 30-year-old Matthew Williams of Walnut Creek, California. He's white, 5'7", 155 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes. Williams was pulled over for speeding. When the trooper found out he had a felony burglary warrant, he drove off. Troopers say Williams crashed his car into a barrier on Mount Rose Highway just under the I-580 overpass. Then they say Williams got out and took off on foot. Now, multiple agencies, dogs, even Washoe County's Raven helicopter participated in the search yesterday, but police decided to stop searching last night since they don't believe he's armed and dangerous. But if you see Matthew Williams, please call 911 immediately.
This morning, a breakthrough in the murder investigation of a TV executive with ties to northern Nevada. Gavin Smith's body was found last fall after he was missing for nearly 2 years. Well, now a man has been arrested in connection to his murder. The suspect, a convicted drug dealer, 42-year-old John Lindsay Creech. He's now serving an 8-year sentence for a drug-related crime. If convicted, he faces 25 years to life in prison. Smith's sister lived in Reno in 2012 and helped organize a search for Smith when he disappeared.
The Washoe County Sheriff's Office says it has arrested 5 people last night in connection with a burglary in Verdi earlier this month. Detectives say Drake Bettinger, Amber Bettinger, Linda Hughes, Amy Hall, and James Burrell were arrested on Bryman Avenue in Sun Valley. They face a variety of charges, including drug trafficking and possession and child abuse.
And deputies also arrested 18-year-old Patrick Leon and an underage boy during a burglary investigation around Midnight Court in Sun Valley Wednesday afternoon. Deputies spotted a vehicle near the scene matching the description of one provided by a citizen who reported suspicious activity. Leon is charged, only 18, charged with burglary and possession of stolen property.
And Reno police arrested this man, 42-year-old Sean McAndrew, for allegedly being in possession of marijuana with intent to sell it. Detectives say he was taken into custody after a search of a downtown Reno home found more than 50 marijuana plants there. They began investigating after getting a report of marijuana growing at the home online.
In Health Watch this morning, a patient with symptoms consistent with Ebola is now being treated at UC Davis Medical Center in Sacramento. The hospital is working with the Sacramento County Department of Public Health. Hospital administrators added that UC Davis is a priority hospital for treatment of confirmed Ebola patients. Now we know.
All right, how about our weather? Let's find out what we can expect for the weekend. It's the weekend. There's the good news, right?
Yes, finally.
Almost there.
Almost there. Hi, everyone. Good morning to you on this Friday. Super Bowl weekend, too. All right, a lot of parties, I'm sure, getting ready to go. All right, out there right now, first of all, beautiful shot. This is from Tom Quet, Geiger grade lookout. On the way up to Virginia City, of course, the Sierra snowpack very low, and we'll have that story, too, in just a little bit. But out there right now, temperatures are in the 40s, not too bad. Cloud cover keeping our temperatures on the mild side, and the winds are calm as well. Northwesterly winds at 3 miles an hour. They'll pick up a little bit in the mountains later on tonight and tomorrow. The area lakes could be a little bit breezy as well. On Saturday, 36 for you in Lovelock. We have 32 at South Lake Tahoe, 30 in Winnemucca. Area of low pressure to our south, giving a lot of rain to parts of Arizona and Southern California, but unfortunately it'll stay south of us for the day today. So we'll see our temperatures similar to yesterday. We had a high of 56 degrees. We'll do about 55 today. Your sunrise coming up at 7:08, sunset at 5:17, and you can see all that rain down in southern Nevada and out toward Arizona and New Mexico. That low pressure system will slowly move to the south and east by tomorrow, and again miss our area and staying down to our south. So our temperatures will be in the 40s through the morning hours, high today of 55 degrees. And coming up, we'll take a look at that 7-day forecast. The weekend, we start to warm things up. I'll let you know if there's any rain or snow out there. I have that for you in just a few minutes. Have a great Friday, everyone. Back to you.
Thank you, Jeff. In Money Watch this morning, NV Energy is now offering you a free Wi-Fi controlled thermostat. There is a catch. We'll explain in a second here. The service, with it, you can control the temperature of your home with your smartphone or your laptop. But here's the catch. To get the free service, you must agree to allow NV Energy to adjust your temperature a few degrees during peak demand or event days, like in the summer. You can override this if you want, but the more you stick with the program, the more money you save on power. While some privacy advocates object, one local man tells us it's no big deal.
We really didn't see much of an impact with the energy event days, but we did see an impact with our wallet. We did save some money, and we did get a rebate too.
For more information on how to sign up for the program, you can click on the blue news links button at ktvn.com.
In School Watch this morning, the USDA requires students to grab at least one serving each of fruits, vegetables, and milk, regardless of whether they eat them or not. Yep. At Roger Corbett Elementary, students have a choice between taco, burrito, tuna sandwich, and turkey salad. But kids are required to grab one fruit and one vegetable and a carton of milk, with some of that ending up in the trash.
We do see some waste, but nothing like I think that the perception maybe is. I think that our students love their fruits and veggies, and they love the foods that we serve.
One former teacher tells us his class of 30 students throws out about 4 pounds of food daily, a waste of food and money. Why can't they give it to the homeless? Mandatory foods come from the federal level. The school district tries to offer selections that kids seem to like.
Okay, well, a new domestic violence ad is slated to air during the Super Bowl, and the ad is produced by a group called No More. It's dedicated to stopping domestic violence.
911, operator 901, where's the emergency?
127 Brynmere.
Okay, what's going on there?
I'd like to order a pizza for delivery.
Ma'am, you've reached 911. This is an emergency line.
Large with half pepperoni, half mushroom.
Do you have an emergency or not?
Yes.
And you're unable to talk because...
Right.
The No More domestic violence ad has now gone viral, more than 1.5 million views online already. And we reached out to local domestic violence resource groups to get their take on the message.
And I think that this is a proactive action that the NFL is choosing to take to bring awareness to the community.
The Committee to Aid Abused Women, along with Safe Embrace, assists thousands of victims every year. And police say during the Super Bowl, they see a 24% increase in family disturbance calls. Now, if you'd like to watch the full ad, you can head to ktvn.com.
Or watch it on the Super Bowl, huh?
It'll, air during the Super Bowl. And I know, these issues make people very uncomfortable, especially during a fun event, but it has to be talked about because it still happens every day.
Is this the same NFL that was letting Ray Rice off the hook until that video came out?
I think
I'm just checking.
they're trying to make good on something and make changes by bringing it out to light.